tip towards shadow these days. The machines are just one more sign of that.
Praise the sun. The ceasefire seems to be holding.
Praise the sun.
I'll be doing this till I meet the moon, I'm sure.
Equipment stash, go to the ruins. Definitely more on the loot. Let's see what I can find.
I swore I'd ask him to marry me on a sunny day. Hope he says yes.
Ancient debris. Good value, huh? Didn't look like that much good value. Let's see, where am I going? And I was going the wrong way. Wait, why does it keep changing where it's saying I'm supposed to go? Sometimes the system in this is not... it doesn't make sense. Like, it expects you to follow the exact path in order to get to a point, but then then it'll update late or it'll update early. Good lord. Oh my god, and that's like one of those bugs that I really don't like. So there are points where the camera gets stuck and then it decides that you cannot move to a direction, like, and then when you push the opposite direction it turns the way that you're not actually trying to hold. So I just gotta get back on this main path. Apparently it wants me to go through the bandit camp.
not quick enough.
Interesting. Wow, a rope caster, huh?
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. We'll talk later.
Wait!
Oh my god, would you move, please?
Corrupted monsters. These guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines.
Okay, I changed weapons.
Happy family.
Get off. Get off of your mount. Oh, so sick. I don't know why, but the game decided today that she's not going to want to respond. Sick.
That door is above us.
Eclipse. Just like you said.
Good job. Way to kill him.
Now she's climbing.
Climbing? What are you talking about? One of 24. What is it referring to? Well, that was good. Wow. Wonder what they were using. Oh, there's another stash here, huh?
They're getting us.
Enough of this foolishness. No danger.
And let me get to that campfire real quick.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
One second, everybody. Oh, excuse me. There we go, there we go. Just trying to move some stuff out of the way because the last time I noticed that the updated website URLs that I was using were blocking the text from being readable, even though you could hear.
Forged dirt delvers made off with any witch's love, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
A quick way down.
Don't see anybody interesting.
These dig sites, they're massive.
I wonder if it uses the same number of resources. Oh, it doesn't. Cool. That's right. Buddy.
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here? Interesting that it's not letting me select the track for it. Wow, it got dark.
Now it lets me highlight the track. Is he gonna move back? I guess he could see me there. I really need to be able to pick up some stuff to heal with. That's gonna get me noticed.
Come out! Anything out there?
Kind of want to tag that just so I can keep tabs on it. Alright, I guess you can't climb there. Definitely don't want to get that corruptor interested in me right now.
They found a disturbance.
Apparently the AI was not trained about walls. Oh, apparently there's no path up there, so that's my fault. Oh, it didn't give me my silent strike. That is awesome. There goes the element of surprise. And apparently everything. There went everything. BG. Alright, let's see if we can do this better this time.
All these ruins.
She's coming for us!
Do here.
There's that sentiment. I'm pressing R1. Do it. What just happened? Well, that was good use of my traps.
Here we are.
And fighting at our strength, the Meridian will be ours once more.
I'm not here.
Soldier. A road burner, frost black, charming and hard.
Follow me. Follow me. Well, apparently there's a limit to where I can go in for that. I'm dead. Wow. Really? If you just leave the area in the middle of a fight, it makes it as if it never happened? That's pretty big. That's not a good looking bug there. It reset the whole thing. What happened to the corruptor? Well, it's nice to know, I guess.
Stay upright.
You have to be line of sight and close, I guess.
Frostbitten Tower. That's not gonna cut Freeman's grave without a struggle.
Actually, what's my objective here? Like, for this specific area, go to the ruins. So what you're saying is I don't actually have to worry about this section. Why didn't I just look at that beforehand? Look at that. If I would have only noticed that beforehand, that would have avoided a whole death and being in the state that I am right now. Deathbringer.
To get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Wow. Thing is huge.
to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name.
Gun turret.
I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that one first.
Peter cannon. Heat vents.
Okay. I'll just take a minute.
Here's to hoping I have enough resources to kill this thing.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
went down?
No room.
Almost, buddy. Almost.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. Forrest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Yay, clipping bug. I could clip right through it. That's not the one that I picked. What?
Need the right ammo. Done and done. Of course, he had to stick his head down.
Nearly had you.
Ooh, look at all that stuff.
I see him.
Oh, I definitely need that crystal, or that braiding, whatever.
Teach you to bleed. Die, apostate.
Let's make some space. Oops, wrong button.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
See what we can find.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Make sure to pick up everything before I leave. There it is.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Well now. Somebody's not happy about her.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower. It's tight, but I can squeeze through.
Oh yeah, baby. Squeeze through that crack.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Sounds like somebody's in cryostasis.
Protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look. If you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Tell her what she's won.
Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Farrell Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Farrell leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Farrell Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they... What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to...
So they were making machines. Then they stopped to make other kinds. The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through. Looks like I can climb here.
Ooh, so much stuff. Might as well make it.
Can't carry more. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
We still gotta explore, though. It's incredible to think that this stuff is still operational.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready. extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm.
Oh, didn't expect it to stop playing. I thought I could keep walking around while it was doing it.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Supply crate.
I'd have to ditch something. People were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
If only I could use a fast travel
If I can
pack.
find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Is there anything I missed on this part? Didn't think so.
It's cold.
That began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, And by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, I can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace. No space.
Oh, I thought she was gonna fall there, because I was aiming for that top bar. Why? I get it. I'm supposed to open it before I can go in there.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
I wonder if there'd be anything below that I can check out. How would I get back up? I don't remember coming this way. Wait, does she want to climb up or not?
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I...
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean.
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it.
or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
It's too late for that.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift open.
Small machine core. Wonder what that'll do. Wait, did it grab the wrong one? Of course it did. That would have been fun if I just jumped off.
Another one of these power cells. Well, what do I do with it?
Girl.
Executive access detected. Express lift.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the Old Ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Thero robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Wasting your time? I just hope you discover things that you could have never discovered on your own, bro.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of? Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Ooh-wee.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the Old Ones had to destroy itself.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, A voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Good luck. Oh yeah,
Well,
learned
getting
of the
down will be a
ancient
lot
past.
faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
So sick.
Here comes the snow.
Good thing I was paying attention there because I was about to run into that. So let's see where it tells me to go on the map. Ooh-wee. I could just avoid all that altogether by traveling to a campfire. Level 27, huh? Vantage? What's a vantage? Is that their way of giving me a spot that I can see? Also, I just thought about that. I never did that tall neck. What does that do anyway? I think I'm gonna do the vantage real quick. Try to find out what that is.
Is that a corpse?
Still sniffing around.
Sucker.
Here, the girl.
Wait, how did he even see me?
Looks like I'm clear.
Alright, let's see if I can find some medicinal stuff. Is that medicinal? Finally.
Crawls like a spider and carries a container on its back. I wonder what's inside. That's got their attention.
Sick. definitely needs a lot of work to take down. Oh, I could have sworn I rolled by it. Well, there's got to be an easier way to take it out. Unless you have to be super high level and then then you're kind of screwed if you're not. What? That's the checkpoint that it put me at? Wow. Alright. Let's do this.
I can get out of this.
Got a while before I can get out of it. Make sure I got that.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Corpse. I got a dead body over here.
They're leaving.
Whatever. Ah, this is the way that I came in the last time. Time to quick save.
Save these for the trail. Slow and quiet does it.
Turkey. There's my climbing point. Look at that. That's what that does. Sick.
A pocket shitstorm tour. Day 1. Where better to start than at the end. Or where the end started, anyway. Round 0. Where it all came crashing down. My career first. Then everything else. And I mean everything.
Nice. Well, got stormy all of a sudden. Look at all that stuff. Charger, Grazer. Travel. Gonna make that one quick, and then we'll just travel through the foggy area. Uh-oh. There we go. Make my travel much more quick.
Well, here I am.
those all shells? Oh, they are sick. Do a quick save. Pick up some health.
Look at the jaws on that thing. They could snap a sawtooth right in half.
Snap maw. Sawtooth. Sick burn. I wonder if I can take those out. Thanks, X-Zero. Thanks for the host. What's up, everybody? Hope you are having a good morning. No, don't go to sleep yet. No. I've only been uptime for a little while. At least watch me try to fight this sawtooth. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you should probably get some sleep. Did you do lots of cutting? Did all those trees suffer like they needed to?
Override these machines. I'll have to find out what I can.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Aw. Do as much damage as I can until almost done.
Now's my chance.
Knock as much of them off as I can. Oh yeah. That sawtooth is dead.
My focus is receiving another signal.
Another signal? From where?
I must be closing in on the signal. Okay, I need to get up to the Tallneck's head.
This will be the first one that I actually do.
The killers. What are they doing here?
Oh no, not my battery.
It looks like they're trying to capture the Tallneck.
Let me plug in everybody real quick. Wow, there's so many supply crates.
Not sure what that was.
Wasn't paying attention.
Ready for the shadow.
Oh, I lost a lot of health on that one. Oh, well. I'll lose even more now.
No time to do this nicely.
Wow, really? Wow. That was sick. Oh wait, there's a corruptor there too? Oh wow.
What was that? Oh no!
Something out there?
Redouble your efforts! The Shadow demands it!
Should have brought a cart. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck. Okay, time to climb up to its head. Easy there. This shouldn't take long. Everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines. Being able to override you with that. inside, too.
Say again, Lieutenant?
I got some. Titan is through the defensive. Still on approach.
Alive one. And it's best.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hatch at all costs, then push back out.
So, frozen in ice in time. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
The sun can't save you. Shadow, take you.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence? Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. But keep going and find something interesting.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the panels.
Okay, that is not what I wanted to do. Thank you.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Looks like there's nothing back here. Whoops. Watcher lens. Really think I need any more of those.
Must have been where the soldiers slept.
First battle of the Eastern Seaboard Wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the East. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Ominous.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was pretty. The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Well, it's good it didn't drop me, I guess. Alright, why can I not climb up?
Full already. It's almost like it would have been usable for something.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically Here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long, tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us.
It was the metal
when
world.
they still had hope.
Guess they were used to it.
It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
Just one bed. Maybe they're war chief's room.
Now time to jump into the yonder. Ooh, so much fun.
Red light. Guess that these wires must run to the power source.
Let's go figure out this door real quick.
Oh, that's informative. Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
No, that one was right, I guess, if you're going top down to right. And left and right.
Three power lines, three sources. That makes one.
Oh, didn't expect that to actually... Even though it's not displaying, I assume it's going to be up, up, down, down.
That's 2. One more.
There was the ladder.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That's not what I did. Why does it keep going to that one?
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Looks like death down there. Let's get back up there. Wow, there's a lot of them in there.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
Take it.
Handy.
Before I forget, I got points to use. Ah, there's Leader Strike. Not sure what I actually want to pick up right now, but it's nice to find out again that I have double arrows. Well, that didn't work out like I thought it would. I thought I was going to be able to get around behind the one right here. But he's got his back there. Wow, that was cool how she teleported through that. Good thing I doubled up on that. Probably wouldn't have killed him otherwise. Huh, he's stuck on there. GG. Wow, that was cool. I got the silent strike, even though it wasn't actually a silent strike because I was too far away. It actually passed through the table. Excuse me. And I cannot climb back up. Smart choice. That was cool.
They know I'm here now.
One was sick though.
Disappear! This will...
So many items. Actually, was there anything up there? No, those look like just tanks.
Can't be too prepared.
I could have gone that way. I didn't even have to like fight them.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployment's, getting real long. We have to put in for work for everyone.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Sounds like people are getting mad about Zero Dawn.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
That is pretty sad. You're right, Aloy.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Oh, how sad.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
That is the question.
Got too much already.
Yeah, you sure do. All that junk in your trunk.
Need them soon enough.
Oh, snap.
The Eclipse. Tampering with a metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
And this one can move.
How many enemies are there around though? Make sure to take out the little guys before the big one attacks me. I don't want to die from something randomly. I did not know that. So dope. Alright, let's do that again. I just thought about it. Does that mean it didn't count the ones stuff that I did in the other room? Oh wait, but it did. It did. Yep, gonna skip that one.
Another collision, and this one can move.
Alright, time to take these out again. Should make sure to stock up this time before I actually go into the fight. Alright, there we go. Let's do this.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Objective on this part though. Do I need to kill the... I do. Of course I do. Make it quick, don't get caught. Yeah, I forgot. Hope so. That is not what I wanted. because I pressed the wrong button. Well, wrong combination of buttons, because I pressed the R1 before I pressed the L2 in order to pull out my bow and put out a second arrow. So now I gotta do that again. Right.
Forget about traveling light. Another collision, and this one can move. I'll tuck that away.
Yep.
Another collision, and this one can move.
That's cool. God damn it. Being that it's coming up on 4 AM and I am constantly screwing this section up, this might have to be a continuation for the next day.
And this one can move.
Yay, I made that one. Seriously?
No power. Time to fix it. gonna need this.
Focus your fire!
That really sucks.
Another Kovish. And this one can move. Should have brought a cart.
Why did the track disappear? So sick. This time I know how to fight it a lot better. stuck on a rock or on something obvious. Yes! Yes!
They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Oh, so sick. Gotta clear my inventory so I can take that Deathbringer lens with me. Which makes me question that I don't have another one there. I wonder what happened to it. You gotta be kidding me. Did I not get the other one? Oh, that's gonna suck so bad. God, I hate the way that that gets picked up. What was the other thing that I dropped? Whatever. It's gotta be worth something really good.
Forget about traveling light.
Let's get rolling.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
Brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
Rough.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
You're not getting the picture yet?
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Yeah. Level 20. Apparently I can't climb down that way. So then which way do I go?
Now how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Aw, snap.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Oh, my mount is gone.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Now I can finally sell some stuff. There's not that much here. past it.
Calm, calm.
First metal flower.
Must be a printer. A final scavenger. In the clear.
And now to quick save. Alright everybody, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed me playing through some more Horizon. This will be up on my YouTube channel for you to watch as well. So go ahead and check it out. Shoot me a follow on YouTube. You can subscribe as well. Follow on Twitter, Facebook. My page for Facebook is there. On the Twitch page if you need it. Thanks everybody. Hope to catch you next time.